Okay, very good. Good day, everyone. Today we will be going to discuss one of the most important object-oriented programming methods. It is the inheritance. So, hi, I am Jordan Bantilan. So, before getting started, let's know about our learning outcomes. First is that what is inheritance? Second, types of inheritance. Third, why do we need inheritance? So in order to understand inheritance, let's take an example of an old phone and a new phone. So if we were about to define the use of an old phone, it is simply like this. First, we initiate that the quality of an old phone is durable, and the following are its usage or functions. First function is that in the old phone you can use infrared flashlight, you can text, and you can call, and you can also use alarm or set alarm. And for our phone 2, which is the new phone, we set the quality as fragile, and these are the following functions of the phone. It can chat, can Facebook, can use email, and it can use Bluetooth and flashlight. You can also text, you can call, and you can also set alarm. If we compare both old phone and a new phone, then we will find things in common. So both phones can use flashlight, can text, can call, and can use alarm. So we will list it all. So in this case, we were about to create a new class, which is normal phone. So in this case, we can now remove the functions of both new phone and the old phone. So let's remove this. We can also remove this. So this is our new class for the old phone, or we called it as phone 1. We use extends, meaning simply to
do it!
Inherits the properties of a normal phone. Same way as to our new phone, which we name it as a phone 2. Class phone 2 extends to normal phone, which means we can also inherit the properties of a normal phone. So here, this is how inheritance works. Very simply, we have a child and a parent, which means that a child can inherit the properties of the parents. So the new phone and our old phone, which acts as the child, and our normal phone, which acts as the parents. And for our normal phone, it is the parent or the superclass. So if we were about to call our old phone or the phone 1 class, it simply inherits the properties of its parents, which has the functions of flashlight. It can use flashlight, can text, and can call, and it can also use alarm. Same thing to our another subclass or our new phone. It can also use the properties of the parent, or known as superclass. It can also use flashlight. It can text, it can call, and it can also use alarm.
Nice.
A few moments later.
So we will now proceed to the types of inheritance. We have single inheritance. We have also multi-level inheritance. And hierarchical inheritance. So single inheritance means that we have class B, and we have also class A, which means that class B inherits the properties of a class A, or this class B acts as the child and class A acts as the parents or the superclass. So in our multi-level inheritance, we have a class of class A and a class B, and we also have class C. which means that in a class C, it inherits the properties of a class B, and at the same time, the class B inherits the properties of the class A. So class C acts as the child, and class B acts as the parents, and at the same time, the class B also acts as the child, and a class A acts as the parents, which means that a class B inherits the properties of a class A, which is its parents. So in hierarchical inheritance, we have a class of a class B. We have a class. We have class B, and we have also class C. So in our example earlier, this signifies as our old phone, or the phone 1, and our class C signifies our new phone, or the phone 2, which inherits the properties of the class A, or our normal phone. We can draw it like this. So class B and a class C acts as the child, and the class A acts as the parents, which means that class B and a class C inherits the properties of the class A, or our parents' class, or the superclass. So what inheritance actually means is that it simply means inheritance means a mechanism in which one class acquires the properties of another class.
A few inches later.
So we will now proceed to our coding part. So we will create a new project. I am currently using Eclipse, so we will name it as an inheritance. Create. So in here we will create a new class, and we will name it as a phone 1, or our old phone. So earlier in our example, we have properties of our old phone, string quality. We set it as durable, and it has a function of infrared. Infrared. Extend that out. typing. Which it says infrared, or we can use infrared. So in our previous example, it has the function of flashlight. It can use flashlight, it can text, it can call, and it can alarm. It can also use alarm. So we will now make a new class for our photo, or the new phone. So in our new phone, in our photo class photo, or the new phone, we set this as the quality of the phone is fragile. And it has the following functions. The following functions of it can chat, and it can use Facebook. At the same time, you can use email, and you can use Bluetooth. And it has also the function of flashlight, or you can use flashlight. You can text, you can call, and you can also use alarm. So we will create a new class. We will name it as a normal phone. So in the new class, we will put the common functions in both phones, in phone 1 and in phone 2. So we have it as here. Since phone 1 can use flashlight, can use text, can call, can use alarm, same as in phone 2. So we will put that in the normal phone. So in phone 1 and in phone 2, we will simply remove this line. So we will remove this line. So this is the new properties of phone 1, and this is the new properties of the phone 2. So class phone 1 will extend normal phone. We use extends in order to inherit the properties in a normal phone, in a class normal phone. We will also change in class phone to normal phone. After this, we will create a new class, and we will name it as our main. And you must check this part in order to run the program. So in our main class, if we will create new phone2 plus p2 new phone2, if we will look at it, we can see the quality, and we can also use flashlight, text, we can also use call, we can also use flashlight, and can also use alarm. Let's find alarm here, and also alarm. We can use alarm, even though in our phone2 we cannot see alarm, we cannot see text, we cannot see call, but since we use extends to normal phone, we can simply inherit the properties that are inside in the class normal phone. So we will try to run our program here. Can text, can call, and can use flashlight, and can use alarm. How about if we were about to create a new, we will create the phone1, first the p1, new, so same thing, the quality, you can also text, you can also call, you can use alarm, and you can use flashlight. So we'll try all the properties of, we will use infrared. Let's try again program. Open. So here we have an error here. Here, so we'll try again the program. So you can use text, you can use call, alarm, flashlight, and infrared. Even though if we go to phone1, we cannot see the following functions. But since again we use extends in order to inherit the properties that are inside the normal phone, so that our normal phone acts as our parents, and again the phone1 and the phone2 acts as our child, which means that whatever inside in our normal phone inherits the child. So that's how the inheritance works.
Wait a minute!